Senator Cameron, the claim has been made and accepted by the committee.
It's not been accepted by me. I don't have to accept that decision. So, was he questioned by the AFP about the leak of the rock raid before he left your office?
Again, Senator Cameron, a claim of PII has been made and accepted by the committee, and that falls squarely within the claim.
Have you employed a replacement?
Have I employed a replacement what?
A replacement for your Chief of Staff?
Yes, I have, but the person has not yet commenced.
Who is that?
Well, it's none of your business, quite frankly, who it is. You don't normally name staff, Senator Cameron. We go down a very dangerous line.
Senator, you know, you've been around such a long time. You're supposed to be a lawyer, and you know that anything that deals with public expenditure is a legitimate area to ask a question. And that's what I'm asking. So it's a simple question.
The particular person has not yet commenced in my office, so there is no public expenditure involved.
Has it been...
Point of order, Chair. It's certainly a well-accepted convention on Senate committees that staff are not unnecessarily or needlessly named where it's not relevant, and I can't see what the relevance is here of this person's identity being revealed.
So did this person, that you won't name, come from the department or one of the regulatory agencies that you oversee?
No.
Did this person, your new Chief of Staff, will he or she come from some other Liberal political office?
Well, Senator Cameron, again, this person is well qualified and has been taken on board because of their skill set that they will bring to my office.
Oh, it's a simple question. I'm simply asking. Did it come from another Liberal office, he or she?
Again, Senator Cameron, it is not, you would normally not discuss staff matters for very obvious reasons. I mean, if you want to start discussing staff matters, be very, very careful, because I'm happy to sit here and name every young woman in Mr Shorten's office over which rumours in this place abound. If you want to go down that path today, I will do it.
That's a nonsense.
And well, do you want to start naming them? Do you want to start naming them for Mr Shorten to come out and deny any of the rumours that have been circulating this building now for many,
focus
many
on my questions
years.
Instead of being so silly about this.
To go down,
just
and you know
settle down and answer the questions. That's what you should do. Take what the young people call a chill pill, and you might be okay. So when was the decision made another media advisor, in addition to Mr De Garis, would leave your office?
Well, Senator Cameron, the standard procedure across government when there is a change in portfolio is that under the Members of Parliament Staff Act, when there is a change in a minister or a shadow minister's portfolio, all staff positions in the former office automatically cease. So all positions in my office and in former Senator Sinodinos's office, they actually ceased. People then reapply for their position should they wish to work in what is now a fundamentally new portfolio. You'd be aware that in the reshuffle, my portfolio has changed significantly. I am now also the Minister who is responsible for the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science, and I ceased to be the Minister for Women and the Minister assisting the Prime Minister for the Public Service, along with having responsibility for the workplace relations side of what is now known as the Jobs and Small Business Portfolio, and as a Jobs and Innovation Portfolio, and as a result of these changes, I think it would be pretty obvious to anybody that the needs of my office changed significantly.
So is...
done everything that we were meant to do.
Chair.
Yes.
I'm ceding to my leader, Senator Wong.
Okay, yes, Senator Wong, you've got the call.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Senator Cameron. Chair, I've been in foreign policy meetings with various heads of mission, and it's just come to my attention that some outrageous slurs were made from the table by the Minister. We had the Prime Minister a week ago giving us a fairly moralising speech saying we need to make this a better workplace for women. And the Minister representing the Minister for Women comes in here making what can only be described as outrageous slurs about the character of female staff working for the Leader of the Opposition. It can't be allowed to stand. I think it's disgraceful and sexist, and it is impugning of the character of various staff. I would ask the Minister to withdraw.
Senator Wong, I do not agree with your summation of what was said. Senator Cameron was clearly maligning my staff. The point I was making was rumours circulate in this building. It does not mean they are true. I referred to rumours. I did not
look,
mean to.
I'm not interested in what Senator Cameron said, Minister. If you have a personal reaction to that, deal with it. But you chose instead to make what were, frankly, disgraceful remarks impugning the character of staff working for the Leader of the Opposition. You should withdraw that. And if you don't, we will have to deal with it on the floor of the Senate.
If anyone has been offended by my remarks, I withdraw them.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Senator Penny Wong.
Yep. Thanks. So I, once again,